Antonio Brown is not playing in the 2022-2023 season.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Antonio Brown's not playing in the 2023 season. Let me say that again. Antonio Brown's not playing in the 2022-2023 season. And according to him, he had an interview with the Fan Control League, a broadcast of the Fan Control League. He was asked what he's going to play. He said, obviously, we live in the game, but you can't play forever. I think I'm a great player. That's not everything in the game. Asked if he'll be back in the field 2022. Nah, I don't play until looking for me to play. So then he continued the interview. He said, I do what I want. That's the understatement of the fucking century. I do what I want. Obviously, I'm a 12-year veteran, one of the best players of all time, and my job is to live. Life's about living. We're all gonna die. I'm a rapper. Oh, okay. And I'm fucking Usher. I do shows. Yeah, not even a fucking mansion. I'm an independent businessman. Yeah, okay. And I got a dick like Ron Jeremy. Business is booming. Yeah, okay. And Beyonce is my wife. Anywho. So this guy here he's unbelievable. If you guys are unfamiliar with the history of AB, let me help you out real quick. So he dropped by Pittsburgh, made some Pro Bowls, all pros, was one of the best receivers in the 2010 eras. Had problems. In Pittsburgh, Antonio Brown died and AB was born. Had problems with the Pittsburgh franchise, organization, the quarterback, coach, etc. Got traded to Oakland, got the contract he wanted. Didn't last long. Saw his alligator feet. Got rolled up. Broadcast the write-up on social media. Got traded to New England. Lasted a game and a lunch break. Got released. Got picked up by Tampa. Got a ring out of it. Then became a part-time scripper. There. That's Antonio Brown's career in a fucking nutshell, right? That's AB for you, okay? Now, Antonio Brown, in his interview, made it seem like he chose not to come back next year, when the reality is he doesn't have a choice. The league doesn't want him anymore. The NFL does not want Antonio Brown anymore. They just don't have it. They can't deal with him no more. I use the analogy of a relationship, okay? The NFL is the girl that keeps giving him chance after chance. Antonio Brown keeps cheating. He cheats on the NFL, cheats on his teammates, and cheats on the fans. And we give him another chance, and keep giving another chance. But now we had enough. Okay, we had enough. We're done. We're gonna move on with our life. We're gonna find us a new boo. You know, Antonio Brown is that guy now who is realizing that he has something good. He's trying to get back in our graces, and we just not having it with him no more. Antonio Brown can say all this good stuff, but he had a good thing with Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh, he had a good thing in Pittsburgh, but that ego was only gonna last for so long. Oakland, he was the new guy on the block, so he felt like Oakland needed him, and he felt like he was gonna put him to Super Bowl contention. New England, he felt like, okay, Tom Brady, good, whatever. But it was when he was down and out. He saw join Tampa. He was at his humblest and lowest point that he wanted to prove to everybody that he was still AB. And that's when we got the best out of him. To the point he even got a Super Bowl ring and a touchdown in the Super Bowl. But now he realized they need me because we had injuries that season, the next season. They need me now, so let me act a fool. But my thing it is, Antonio Brown trying to say that don't expect him to play. But a couple months ago, he was campaigning with Floyd Mayweather, offering teams $20 million to sign him. And if he acts up, they will pay them the team $20 million. If he has a clean record, he's gonna pay them. They have to pay him $20 million. We've seen Antonio Brown act up, and we see him act straight. We seen him act up in Oakland and Pittsburgh, and we see him clean arrow in 2020 with the Buccaneers in Super Bowl era. So it's almost like a Dr. Jekyll and Hyde situation with Antonio Brown. Look, I feel he still has value. There's a team out there who's going to be riddled with injuries and going to be desperate enough to pick up Antonio Brown. Me personally, he still has something left in the tank. I feel last year in the divisional game, we could have beat the Rams with AB. We almost came without him, beat him without AB. But I feel like AB would have converted some third downs. He got some big yards. And he is still one of the best route runners in the league. So, and he still had the quickest feet in the league. So I feel AB would have definitely did some damage to the Rams' secondary cornerbacks. But this campaign he's trying to go on, I don't know if it's to get attention or whatever, but he is 33 years old. That is a death knell for receivers. Well, really for running backs, but it can be for receivers also. So every year that Antonio Brown, doesn't play, he gets a year older, and now teams are going to be wary about signing him. His best chance was with Baltimore because Hollywood Brown was, again, related to him, a cousin or something. But Hollywood is gone, so now he doesn't have anybody out there who wants to vouch for him. Antonio Brown, I just think you just need to hang it up. You had a great career. You are, well, I don't know if you're going to be a Hall of Famer, but you cannot write the NFL story without mentioning Antonio Brown. That's my opinion. Maybe you can, but it's my opinion. You can't write the story without mentioning AB. But Antonio Brown, just let it go. We get it. You feel like you have unfinished business. You want to come back and prove maybe it's money. I don't know. But you just, why? Just why? Just hang it up, bro. You know what I mean? Teams are not going to want you anymore. Well, maybe a bad team's going to want you on a prove-it deal. But we've seen what happens when people do give you a chance. You mess that up. And I think you need help, man. I really think you need help. Look, whether you come back or not, you had your chance with us. You got your ring out of it. Kudos to you. Move on to life, man. You want to be a rapper? Cool. You want to be this business entrepreneur, philanthropy, whatever? Cool. If anything, probably go to your route and go to the Fan Football Control League and get your name recognition off that. If you want to play football so bad. T.O. is almost 50 years old, and he's playing Fan Control League, because he wants to play. If you want to play football that bad, you'll go there. They will pick you up just off name recognition alone and for ratings. Go to the Fan Football Control League or whatever. But your time in the NFL, it just comes to close. A lot of teams have just seen enough of you. And I think teams will sign Des Bryant before they sign you. But I think there will be a team that's desperate enough to sign you, but you'll be at the bottom of their options. But that's AB for you, man. That's AB for you. He just don't know when to stop. I can't even get upset with him. It's just AB now. That's his new life. But it is what it is, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Again, guys, hit 1,000 subscribers. I'll be giving away 2 jerseys. I'm sure it's gonna be one Antoine Winfield Jr. jersey. I don't know who else. We'll find out. All right, guys, have a great night. I can't find my clicker thing to turn it off, so I'm gonna have to just do it manually. And I will see you guys in a couple of days.